Hey everybody, welcome to 2 Hour Track Challenge. My name is Ben_Burns. Today we're going to be writing a song in 2 hours or less. What's on the schedule for today? Writing a song in 2 hours or less. You're not quiet either. Well, yeah, but I could at least hang out with you, Toxic. I live like a block away from like an apartment complex. And then on the other side of that is like a bunch of car dealerships. So I'm just like, there's always noise. So, Steph, you said your brain is full of static, and I that sucks. So I'm thinking that today we, as I always say, let's try to make a chill song. I don't know what that's going to be, but we might as well start the timer and find out together. And now that I have a computer that actually has CPU, I can like go into some of my, like I can actually go into where is it? Farlight. Farlight's one of them. Arcus. This is the one. This one's the one that does like crazy pads, I think. So let's just see if we can get inspired by something in here and roll on away. Probably helps if we. It's also really quiet. Was that quiet for you? I think that was quiet for you too. Yeah, I built a new computer a couple weeks ago, finally. Maybe it's my headphones that are... Was that... No, that's just quiet. Why is that so quiet on Ableton? I mean, granted, it's quiet here too, but I'm still figuring out some of the quirks of this. So I have like 4 different knobs that I can mess around with to raise the gain, and I don't want to do the wrong ones. To a tiger on a wheel. Yeah, I put one of my cats on it. Okay, that's a little better. So this is just a quiet instrument, which is fine. Yes, he does. You know, I'm thinking more arpeggios today, actually. Okay, like 77 BPM. Yeah. Yeah, we might come back to that, but I think I kind of want to start with something else. I don't really know yet. This is kind of the primordial stage for all of these songs, is just like me hecking around trying to find something that hooks me in. And then once it hooks me in, then I'm like, yeah, let's go. Descending arpeggio. Yeah, let's do that. I always do ascending ones. Let's do a descending one. Can I just like flip this? Okay, let's go like this. Like this, like this. 1, 4, 5. There we go. Cool. That sounds kind of boring, but that's okay. Doesn't have to sound good right away. I mean, that was pretty cool. Was that all of it? That was all of it. Okay. Just clean this up a little bit, because clearly I don't know how to count to 4. There we go. And I think I used the pedal. I'm going to get rid of the pedal because that just invites chaos into this, and I don't really want to invite too much chaos. Try counting to 13. Oh man. Is that even possible? So this this shift to the what would that be, F major? I think that should be on bar 8, so we can have. But I don't want to just like go, oh, now it's in the major key. If I want to prog it up, I don't know if I want to get that deep right now. I think I just kind of want to jam on something and see where it goes. But I do 13/8 time is notably one of my favorites because it's just so fun to mess with. So this is F. I think another thing I need to do is I need to crank the release on these notes. I really like this sound, how it just kind of blops between a bunch of other sounds, but I want to make sure that I get this ADSR right and just like really have it drawn out. Worry about the 13/8 section. I know this doesn't really apply to you because you're talking like 5/8 and whatnot, but for me 13/8 is that like 4/4 and an extra eighth note? No, that would be 17/8. It'd be like, it would be 3/4 time with an extra eighth note every other bar. Yeah, I haven't really messed with Arcus that much because like every time I try, my computer's just like, I'm done. I don't know if we're gonna go with any kind of like more progressive stuff, but I just wanted to. God, these are all just so aggressive. Yeah. Can I just have something that's like nice and chill? These are supposed to be like minimal kicks. Aggro drum. Yeah, just, I mean, legit, you could probably throw some like D&B under this and it would be good. Hey Husk, how are you? I could go back to those neuro basses that were very kindly given to me. I'm sure we could pick up some good stuff there. Actually, I might try doing that just for like a fun bass. Remember to save. Hello, everybody. Remember to save. I mean, you could do a lot with this. These are a little loud, though. Still not entirely sure. Like, that's a pretty good vibe, too. Maybe this works better in the background. Let's pull it back a little bit. We'll figure it out. We've got plenty of time. And I don't really know where this is going. I've like most of my Wednesdays now, I've been going back into work, which sucks, but I'm trying to like stay positive about all that, just like chill out and not worry about it too much. I mean, it sucks that like it kind of drains my energy a little bit, but I just really want to like hang out and chat with my fun friends, and that's really it. Like I don't really have an agenda beyond that. Just want to hang out. These are not chill out drum kit hats. I'm sorry. This is so right channel. If I just do that. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do. Like I really like the idea of having like a really hollow snare. Like a except not phlegmy. I'm sorry about that. Which almost means it's no cowbell. Kick, tom, rides. I don't know. Those were broken windows. Yeah, like I'm thinking about something like a snare with just like a bunch of reverb. Supernova, supermassive, whatever. Yeah, this is like still very primordial. I'm not entirely sure where it's going, so any suggestions as always are. Superliminal lyrics. I don't know if these drums are what I want. Yeah, like I mean, I literally used that in a different song. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yep. We're at 77 BPM. It's closer to what I want. I don't really know what I want, though. That's kind of the problem right now. I'm not entirely sure if this is the way I want to go with this. You know what I mean, though? It's like... It's cool, but it's like... There's like 3 different elements playing against each other right now, and I'm not really sure which one I want to, like, bring to the forefront. Why is the attack so quiet on this? If... I really want to focus on this, I think. That doesn't mean that all of this is going to get scrapped. It might just get moved to a later part of the song. But I think that what I want to do is I want to focus on this. So let's focus on this. See if we can get a good vibe from it, you know? I don't know why I decided to record those by hand, because it's just... Excuse me. Maybe tongue drum would work well here. Oh man. I haven't used any of my stuff. VSTs? No, wait, not VSTs. Contact libraries. BB. Hey, Fedrin! That is exceptionally loud compared to everything else. I'm gonna have to figure out my my sound settings, because everything's a little hecked up right now. How are you, Fedrin? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. We just started on the 2-hour track challenge. And we have chords. I'll get you some piano in just a second. I just wanted to... Actually, this has a... they're very similar, Toxic, yeah. So thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, tongue drum and hand pan, I believe, are fairly similar. Oh, that got loud. Hey, Orgis, how are you? Trying to find the vibe for this one. Because I don't know if this... Hey, I see your gate. How are you? Oh, I've been doing all right. It's been a kind of a hectic few months for me, but things have been going all right. I hope everything's okay with you too. Okay. That's not what I wanted to hit. Thoughts? Ben's music finishing schoolwork. Oh, that's very kind of you to say. Chill out. There we go. Like, where's this going, though, you know? Stop it. This feels like this song needs, like, a visual to go along with it, or, like, an evocative name. I want to, like... It's going sideways. All my streams go sideways. It's okay. Remember to save. Hey everybody. Remember to save. Yeah, no worries. I'll still be here. You can delay that snare. For the past 24 or 28 hours. Man, that sucks. I hope you get some sleep soon. I've definitely had days like that, and it's just no fun. So right now I'm just doing a little bit of chopping, nothing too fancy, but just kind of changing the vibe around. I'm not a big fan of just like leaving samples the way they are for a lot of different reasons. Like from a legal standpoint, like other people, this I got this from Splice, so I'm sure this is used in a billion other songs, but that's really kind of you to say. I really like hearing that, and I appreciate your nice words. So like, where does what kind of feelings does this evoke? Like, what are we trying to go for here when it comes to like the song itself? Well, the spooky vibes just come from this. Like I kind of overuse this a little bit, but I just like. I just like that vibe so much. I listen. Wiggly signs are my jam. Urban skyline, rooftop people watching. So hello, Twiggly. Usually I have some kind of caramel in my coffee, and to be honest, most of my coffee is sugar when I have coffee. Well, I guess I'll just keep playing for a little bit, try to figure this stuff out. Thank you, Twiggly. Oh boy. Urban skyline though, huh? Oops. There we go. Okay, why are you being so weird, Ableton? But Doctor Who remixed me right now? To be honest, I've never seen an episode of Doctor Who. So that's on me. So I'm sorry if I'm plagiarizing something. Oh, let me actually put that on an auto filter. That way I have more control over it. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Doctor Who's a super well-known like franchise. If I can evoke those feelings, like I'm not gonna say no to that. It's just like, is that the melody to like the theme song or something? I just want to make sure I'm not like straight up plagiarizing somebody. So we're talking about basses. We can get a simpler here. See if we can pull one of these neuro basses in that make them sound. We'll make them sound a little nicer than that, at least for the context of this song. Yep. I really do like these basses. I do need to tune them though, don't I? Oop. Nope, they're already on C. Okay. So what are the chords here? Let's just go like this, actually. Don't need these. Still too low. Oh, this needs to be way faster. Okay. Like this. Okay, so like we've got a cool vibe here. Ghost Hunters is pretty cool. We've got a cool vibe here, but now we need to like build a story around it or build some kind of like narrative around this. It can't just be neat song go burr, you know. Take care, Orgis. Thanks for hanging out for a moment. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great evening. Friv, back on 2010. Yeah, this is kind of like menu music to some degree, which again is not like a derision. It's not a bad thing. It's just, so that's not, it's not a snare that I want there. It's something else. I just don't know what. Gosh, those are loud. I don't know why some parts of Ableton are super loud and other parts are very quiet. I'm still, like, figuring out. Forget the music. It does sound like a theme song. Well, what would this be? Like a Ghost Hunters theme song? What if we, like, made a theme song for a fake show? That'd be kind of fun. That's kind of what I was looking for. Take care, Toxic. I hope the meet goes well. Oops. Everybody has such cute emotes. I need to be better at Twitch so I get cool emotes too. Usually hot coffee for me, just because I'm impatient. I honestly don't know if I've tried iced coffee. I'm not a big coffee guy, to be perfectly frank, but that's not like, you know, that's just me. I might like iced coffee better just because it kind of tames the bitterness a little bit, from what I've heard. Oh, well, hello back. Hello back, Toxic. You didn't miss much. I'm still trying to figure out where this song is going. The coffee isn't burning. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're at the point where we need to figure out, like, the narrative direction of this song. We've got a really good loop, and it's, like, not a short loop either. Like, we could definitely push this out another, what was that, 8 bars? Yeah, 8 bars. This could be like our chorus, and then we can build an intro around this and some other stuff. It's just figuring out all the details that give this particular track its personality, you know? That's kind of the big thing for me right now. Sweet or what's the point? That's the spirit. So I'm thinking another thing we can do is we can, like, not have the drums in the first bit. Remember to save. Hey everybody, remember to save. I've never had boba tea. I know there's a boba place nearby, like a couple miles away from me, but I don't know. I don't like the idea with like drinking something with other things suspended in it. And I know that those things are like tasty, but I don't know if it's like my fear of maybe choking on it or... what, but I don't know if that was strictly necessary, but it was kind of fun. So the cutoff on this is just like too much, I think. I mean, another thing we can do with this is you can really push the bass. If we really wanted to. I don't know if that's really the route we want to take with this, but might be kind of fun to modulate that a little bit. Are you guys making lyrics? Hello, pizza. Buffy. I remember watching Buffy when I was just a young lad. So much hope and life in my life. That's not the chords I wanted. Let's try that in both the right octave. That's not what I want either. What do I want? Twitch chat, you got to read my mind here. I don't like that. What am I trying to do? Like, it's a very simple, I mean, it's the chord progression I use for literally everything, but it works so well. I feel like I need to double that with something because this is just so floppy. I double it with mega brass. I mean that's a good answer, Toxic. And honestly, like, to some degree, to some, like, in limited scope, being an adult is pretty cool, because, like, if I wanted to, I could just go and buy ice cream and then eat all of it. That's kind of a cool that's a cool feature of being an adult. I understand that, like, there are ramifications for doing that, but I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I don't know, maybe brass wasn't the right choice. Oh, if you, like, put, like, a mega phaser on this, or a flanger or something, that might be kind of cool. To, like, just really heck it up. You don't know anything about being an adult at all. A lot of it is just, man, how would you describe that? It's like, the easy answer is being responsible, but it's like, was it raining? No. It's not just like being responsible. It's being, like, aware of a world greater than your personal needs. Because, like, it's so easy to just be like, oh, well, I want to do this, so I'm going to do this. And as a kid, you usually can. Yes, that's a good way of putting it, Steph. Being an adult is just dealing with responsibilities other people decided were yours to begin with. And the game is that you have to find another person to put those responsibilities on. Being an adult is playing hot potato for the rest of your life. Okay. I mean, that's not wholly inaccurate, especially when you start it sounds both fun and hell at the same time. Well, it is a little bit of both. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't really feel like my life started until I turned like 32. And partially that's because I met Teen, and like we had I was finally in like a relationship that wasn't toxic, which was a nice change of pace for me considering the prior relationships I had been in. So I think that was a big thing for me. But like, for real, like I don't, and as a young person, like it's really, it's a strange thing to be in, Gate. You'll get there. But like, as a young person, you feel like, oh, I have it all figured out. Those old people, they're just, yeah, it's just like, nobody really has it figured out. The more I grew up, the more I learned that like nobody really knows what's going on. God, I'm so old. Turned 32. Well, happy flippin' birthday. I didn't know that. It's all good, Twiggly. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, tree. Oops, did I click it twice? I clicked it twice. Well, I planted 2 trees for you, pizza. No backsies. Oh, yeah, sorry. Tina's my wife. Technically, her name is Christine, but she goes by Teen for most interactions for people that know her. It feels weird, like, actually saying her name, because I usually just call her Sweetie, or, you know, whatever, and... As far as still being single, that's okay. Like, for real, like, people, there's this, like, the trope for being, like, media or whatever, where it's just like, oh, you're in your 30s and you're still single, I guess you're just gonna die alone. And it's like, well, fuck that. Like, for real, I had gone through many bad relationships, including, like, one engagement and one almost engagement that got called off for lots of reasons. And, you know, I had been when I turned 30, I think I was just like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. And that's just kind of, you know, how I decided to take that. And then I had done some online dating, and I was doing it super chill. My plan for online dating was to talk to one person until I realized that it wasn't going to work, and then just talk to another person. I didn't do like multiple conversations or multiple dates or anything. That just seemed crazy and hectic, and I wasn't trying to speed run getting in a relationship. So, yeah. Does that work with online dating? Yeah, I met Christine through OkCupid. Yeah, we talked. I think we talked online for about 2 or 3 months. 3 months, I think, and then we met up in person in February. Our first date. We were both just like, yeah, if we're friends, that's chill. But our first like get together meet was February 13th, like the day before Valentine's, and our second date was the day after Valentine's, because a little too much pressure.
Remember to save.
Menu. I feel that it definitely could devolve down into like I like to add additional letters. Yeah, I feel like it could definitely devolve into just like looking through a catalog trying to find something. That's not how anybody should approach online dating. At least in my opinion. Unless you're just looking for hookups, which, you know, is fine, but, you know, I wasn't looking for hookups. Hookups just lead to drama in my case, and I've had enough of that in my life. Man, I don't know what I'm doing with this song. And her name is Chuck. What's going on with this? I feel like I'm at a bit of a loss. Like I'm just kind of spinning my wheels right now. I think we need to focus up a little bit. One relationship that lasted around 10 years. Yeah, and I mean that's kind of the problem with any relationship is that you have to you have to learn how to work with baggage is the wrong word, but everybody is in a different emotional state, and I imagine nobody's perfect here. And it's not about it's not about like physical attractiveness or anything. It's about chemistry. That's literally all relationships are, because like physical stuff only lasts for so long, and then if the chemistry doesn't work, if you can't be friends, you definitely can't be anything beyond that, at least long term, in my limited experience. So it's just like you gotta find somebody that works with you. Hey, Kojak official. Hello, how are you? Love me a good track challenge. Well, we're about an hour into the 2-hour track challenge. I'll get you some piano. Man, that sucked. Let me try again. My brain. Let's go on the right key. Why is this so hard all of a sudden? I think the caffeine. There we go. Thank you for the follow. I recently built a new computer, and I'm still getting used to everything, which is an excuse that I can't use forever, but I'm gonna blame it on the computer. But things are going well. We've got kind of like a vibe going, and we've just been kind of chatting about relationships and how they're definitely a thing. Until the end of time. There we go. So the auto filter on this is kind of hecking me up a little bit. It's the perfect plant stuff. The self-perpetuating excuse. I love it. I just don't know where this song is going. It just feels really flat. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not sure where this song wants me to go. We don't have a name for it yet, which doesn't help. Like, Twiggly offered some good suggestions, like a skyline, city skyline or something. In like ghost hunting and stuff, which all work really well, but I'm just like not sure. Just not sure. I'll start here. A lot of people were saying that it had like a vibe of a theme show or a theme song for a show or something, which another thing we can do to break this up is to actually have a little break here. Ableton, thank you. Yeah. I think one of the problems that I have with this is that there just is not enough space in the song, and the song needs like a chance to breathe, and I'm not allowing it to breathe right now. The Encountered. That's not bad. It kind of feels like a, not necessarily a zombie movie, but like like an alien. Not abduction, but like an alien invasion. Now that's interesting stuff. I don't know if I like this section. Like the Encountered is very cinematic, but To Be Continued is also like very narratively strong. I like both of those. Like, I think that this section works. But let's... This is like good tension. So I think this song is mostly arrangement issues right now, and not necessarily like structural ones. If that makes sense. Like I feel like tonally and like stylistically the song is good, but it doesn't have the right structure to complement it. So it just feels like somebody like smearing peanut butter across something. Everything's just the same. And there's just like, there's no differentiation. There's no place for the song to breathe or grow. And I want to make sure that like I give the song those spaces. I hope that actually makes sense. We have two really strong song names now, though, and I don't really know which one. Yeah, see that little breath there? That helps so much. Okay, so another thing we can do. Now this is what I call a tasty jam. I don't know why I did that. I apologize. I apologize on behalf of everyone at Tallbeard Studios Incorporated. I'm in a weird mood today. So I'm gonna give this like just a little juice. I think like automation and like the motion. Yeah, let's get like progressive with it. Let's actually go somewhere with this instead. This seems like one of those songs that like, hey, that was neat. Let's do something else. So in that case, let's do the encountered then, and we can build a narrative around that. Like this would be the actual like event, which doesn't necessarily have to be like big or dramatic or anything. It's just like something happened, and then we have this like bit of tension that like kind of builds up from that. So I don't know if we need these yet. Let's just chuck all of these chord things out to the side. And if we use them, we use them. If we don't, we don't. Although this one might be nice. Okay, I think this is better without a chord progression though. So I'm going to, at least so far. So I'm just going to go like this. So we need like a drum. I don't really want to like just lie back and lean on the 808s, but I lean on the 808s a lot. Just because they're good. So why are some things so loud in Ableton right now? Is it this? Remember to save. Hey everybody, remember to save. Like some things in Ableton are just super loud, and I don't know why. Nice. We could also mess with the frequency here, like start low and then build it up. Yeah, let's like keep like leaning on this like building of tension and see where this goes. Because this seems neat, and it's good to have a change of pace. Okay. Cool. And also I lost my snare, so let's bring that back. I honestly, I just needed a change of pace because this was starting to wear on me, and I just needed like, I needed a shot in the arm and be like, hey, flippin', get out of your little funk and do something. Yeah, no worries, Gate. I'm okay with that. Yeah, just like this building of tension. I'm totally cool with this. So, what's going on here? Ableton, did you like... Ableton, please. Please. Why are you doing this to me? Perfect Dark. I don't think I ever played Perfect Dark. I heard so many good things about it, though. Okay, so yeah, the Encountered. Let's stick with that. Hey, Captcha, how are you? Yeah, let's actually save this. Because, you know, sometimes we should actually save our work. Where are we? 2022. Gosh, it's June, guys. And I like the idea of it being encountered instead of the encounter. So we're talking about like the people who experienced this rather than the event itself. And I think that that's a really interesting little twist on how this works, you know? We could also like bring in a pedal tone here for like a bass, but not the neuro bass that we have. So we can do something like this, I think. Still really loud. I'm also not sold on that snare yet either. As much as I like my 808 snares, I don't know if it really fits this particular context. But I don't know, like the acoustic snares I have, I don't think they really fit either. So yeah, if this is the case, like this is the spaceship or whatever flying overhead, and then this is like waiting for the doors to open, or like remember in Independence Day where like the when it was over, was it the Empire State Building? I can't remember, where it's just like it opened those big doors and like the lights started shining out. Like I really like that kind of visual. We can lean into that a little bit more if we wanted to. We could like Actually, take this one. And like run this. Shimmer would be the wrong one, but like run this through. I think Supermassive might be right, but like something really high and plunky, and then just run it through like a ton of. Just heck it all up. Why did this one not play? Ableton, why are you doing me like this today? There are people watching. Yeah, I mean that was going into like Philip Glass territory, like getting all these, which is not really, as much as I love crazy arpeggios, that's not the way I want to go with this, I don't think. Hold that thought. There we go. So we got this like, yeah, thank you. I mean, Capture, this is the chord progression I use on literally every song I've written ever. Not that that's a bad thing. Like, I was just thinking about like, man, this sounds really familiar to, I think it was, shit, like 2 weeks ago, where we hit. Where we have this like pedal tone on C, and then it's like, and it's the same thing. We have this pedal tone on C, and then we're like, but what if? I love that chord progression so much. And that's the thing, like, both for people who, like, just listen to music passively or don't really understand music theory at all, like, they don't care. it doesn't matter if I use the same chord progression over and over and over. It's like using the same colors over and over. It's like, oh no, he's using red again on his picture. It's like, well, that's just part of the thing. Like, that's just part of the whole process. So I'm not beating myself up over it. I'm just laughing that it's like, well, guess we're going back to the major sixth well again. If we're gonna stick with cinematic on this, let's like draw this out. Let's move on to another section. Like, what happens after this? I'd like to think that good things happen after this. So we have this big buildup. And then we kind of like revert back to this. Oops, that's not what I wanted to hit. I was trying to let this ride for a little bit to get a vibe going, you know? Maybe the aliens like try to communicate. I like that, actually. Want to see that air wiggle wiggle. Hey Null, how are you? Well, I'll do my best to accommodate that. That is what I'm here for, after all. I'm mostly just
remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. I love making air wiggle. I am good. Well, that's good. Professional air wiggler is my favorite way of describing myself, which I'm sure is present somewhere on my site, which is where you might have gotten that from. So my thought right now is that we have like this kind of plodding solo, and then that kind of all just collapses back into something a lot bigger. Yeah, that's right. So this is very like rough around the edges right now. Isn't it your Twitch bio? Yeah, I imagine it is. Just testing this. Oh my god, what happened there? What? Was there like a pitch bend that I missed? Something's hitting a major chord. Oh. Nope. Okay. Screw you then. I'll just do it myself. Oh, did I paste something? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's my bad. Okay. Womp. That's still not right, though. What is happening? Hey, there we go. I was just being a big old stinky dummy. So... because my thought was, could I have like this, and then be like, I don't know if I want to go major there. It might be cool, but so this is the problem with like refactoring chords that weren't. Okay, yeah, please shut up. Refactoring chords. So I think I want to do that, but like do it right and not screw it up 3 times in a row in various ways. 32 minutes left. We got time. Lovely sirens in the background. Oops. Still something's wrong over here, eh? The crazy amount of sirens that are going on in the background right now. It sounds like a fire truck's going by. Hopefully everybody's okay, but... okay, so I want to do that again. Hopefully being less distracted. But you kind of get the idea, where we kind of like pull everything all the way back, and then... I want, in my mind anyway, you can interpret this song however you like, but I like the idea that like the doors open and then like joyous, you know? And I do like this little motif that I'm doing. Still wrong. Nice and cool aliens. Yes, that's my plan. Why is this cord still hecked up, though? What's... Okay. Excuse me? Okay. So this will also be a really cool and fun test to see if my computer explodes if I add another layer of audio to this, because I would really like to have like a choral effect to this too, which is to say voice, not undersea algae. Is it algae? No, it's not. It's like a... I don't know what choral is. These are nice and cool aliens, at least to me. Is this loading or just like... There we go. Okay, hello. That's not what I want. I want just like a really nice android choir. Then the robots come out. Is there just like a voice one? I really want to use Farlight because it's really cool. Oh, baby. I'm using that after this, like, this part. Oh, that's going to be cool. Okay, so... This just needs to get chopped up an octave. Why is the attack so slow on this? I thought I... Yeah, it's 29 milliseconds. There's something else going on here. I still don't really fully understand how Farlight functions as it comes to like how it manages samples and stuff. So I'm still a little lost on that. Yeah. Hey, Jake. How are you? Yeah, I really do enjoy the kind of progressive and narrative feeling of this song where it keeps moving forward. I'm okay. I had to go into the office today because that's just our designated day to go in the office. It's never fun. It generally takes a lot of energy out of me, but today I'm feeling pretty good, which is nice. I'm just trying to think of like other ways to make this yeah, just trying to find ways to make this like a little bit more cinematic. Sounds so familiar, but you can't place your finger on it. Well, hey, I'm okay with that. Like, this sounds very, like, movie. Sounds very, like, movie trailer. Cinematic, you know? Is that lined up? That is not lined up at all. There we go.
Remember to save.
Yeah, and it's absolutely like the vibe that I'm going for. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh no, this is the biggest thing that's ever happened in the world, but it's also like, I like the idea that this is like a formative moment. You know? Yeah. I don't know. It's hard for me to describe. I don't have the right words to parse out what I'm trying to convey right now when it comes to the music, but just the idea that this is something that like changes people. Let's listen to the whole thing. I know we're running a little low on time, but I do want to get context for the whole song. This song is like, it is a journey in 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh, we can bring that back, actually. That would be good. I mean, these are all really pads. Yeah. A little bit of a preempt for so I have to audition some crash samples here, so I'm sorry if these are loud. I don't know why this preview is so loud right now. So just hold on to your earballs for a second, it'll be quick. I gotta do like 2 more, I think. Just grab them. If they don't work, I'll fix them later. Do need to lower the volume there though, because that's gonna be way too loud. And I wanted to add a ride cymbal here. It's too loud. A little ham-fisted on the crashes, but let's try this. Better. Oh shit, man, Arrival was such a good movie. I need to watch that again. Like, for real, like, I can that actually encapsulate this very well, where it's just like everything's kind of a mystery and like everybody's trying to like communicate in some way, but it's so ambiguous, and it's so murky. Like there's no way to properly communicate, and all of a sudden there's this breakthrough. Yeah, absolutely. That really nails it. I also think that this will work pretty well as like another just like tonal layer. Can't really hear it. So I'm not gonna overburden that, but I do want to add like another tonal layer, just with a simple synthesizer that we can like kind of blast with unison. What's the time? 12 minutes? Yeah, we're good. This is basically the end of the song, so we've got a little bit of time to heck around. But I like the fact that this is a little open-ended, you know? This is just... There we go. Oh man, somebody's grilling. I do like me some grilled food. Whoop. Doesn't help if I mute everything. Okay, it's getting there. Attack 1 second. The other thing I want to do is, again, like I really love my supermassive infinite loops. Actually, this will be available. Supermassive does a better job for this, I think. Where I want to have this like crazy infinite loop going on at a weird delay time. What's the delay time for this? 779 milliseconds, 390. So somewhere around there, and then basically just have this going, and then have this fade out, and then have the mix come in slowly through this, so it just gets more and more chaotic over this one tone. That's probably a little too much, huh? be louder. Thanks, Steph. Thank you so much for like exactly nailing the vibe I was trying to communicate through this whole thing. Like, Arrival is such a good movie. God, I totally forgot about that movie. Oh, shush. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's like drive this home with some really beautiful chords, and then we can do a little bit of cleanup and we should be set. I don't want to make them too dense, but I also want to make them really dense. Yeah. Then we can continue the kicks here. I slowly faded out the hats, and I kind of want to do the same thing, not all the way, but a little bit of the way with the kicks. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Are we good? I think we're good. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
Remember to save.
Hello, everybody. Remember to save. Saving your work is incredibly important, and you should do it as frequently as you remember, which is why I'm reminding you to save. Struggle to connect other stats, such without direct reference. You get lost in or have an experience with most people. I feel that. It's hard to connect with people, you know? But, yeah, like, whoop, don't want to just mute that forever. I think, oops, I think that Arrival is a very good... Ableton, like, did you take your meds today or what? Look, come on. Not to be rude about it. There we go. I know I get weird when I don't take my meds. I think we're good. So I'm gonna run it through again. I'm gonna turn off the alarm because we finished. But yeah, like, and I think that those kind of references are very important when it comes to this, because like when it comes to this style of music, it's all about like experiences that you've already had, like especially with cinema and particular parts of that. It's just like I want to capture those vibes, but I want to, you know, obviously to put my own personal style or take or whatever on it. So here we go. I'm really glad that we pulled something out on this. Like an hour ago, I had no idea what to do with this song. It's kind of wild, right? Why is this so quiet? Ableton, why are you so quiet except for when I don't want you to be? Going to get a bit louder. I apologize. I'm going to have to check like my volume levels. I don't really like this chord here. What do we land on? Oh, that's why. We got a C sharp and a C. Oh, excuse me. I really appreciate that. Like, that's the whole point of this stream. That's the whole point of this stream, is to like work together and show that, you know, it's always a process. It's always going to be a process. Yes, there are some songs that just kind of make themselves, but usually there's like things that you have to do along the way. So I'm gonna bring this volume back. This part's just gonna be quieter in general, and that's okay. I also apologize if my voice is getting lost a little bit. There's a lot going on. push the velocity on these a little too hard. Especially on just the C's. Yeah, I mean, you could keep building off of this forever, but it's not necessary. Like I like that it kind of ends on a little bit of tension too. Okay, so I'm gonna bounce back to here real quick. Actually, no, a little bit further back. There we go. That's better. Cool. I think we're good. Like, yeah. I'm still hitting these C's a little too hard, I think. Does this fade out? Does it just stop? I guess it just kind of stops. Perfect. We're done. That was cool. That was fun. I was super worried about an hour in when we only had an 8-bar loop and a dream. Oh man. But yeah, like the whole reason why I like streaming is because like we can document breaking through these walls in real time. And I think what it was for me was just realizing the fact that the song needed to breathe. It needed spaces, it needed gaps in it for it to like really express the emotion that was starting to build up through it. And just like completely just hammering on it over and over and over those loops, it doesn't give the song those even small sections just to breathe. Like really all it was adding this. Like just those little things. And if we really wanted to be cheeky, we could go like this. I don't know if I want to, but no, I do want to. I do want to do that because that's fun. So that kind of introduces that that kind of motif that happens very, very prominently at the end. Anyway, this has been the 2-hour track challenge. I guess that's it. I don't really have anything to sell. This isn't a sponsored stream or anything. I do what I want. Yeah, and Toxic, like one of the things that I really want to do on 2 hour track challenges is make something that like is very simple and spacious. But one, I'm worried that that's going to take like 30 minutes to write a whole song, which usually isn't the case because doing stuff like that is mostly sound design. But two, like I always worry that like if I do stuff like that, it's not going to be interesting because it's just like twiddling knobs until things sound neat. And I always worry that it's not like I'm trying to put on a good TV show or anything like that. That's not the thing. Like, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I want to be entertaining for sure, but I also want to try to like make interesting music, and I want to try to make a variety of music, and making something super minimal is not always interesting. But maybe it would be. I don't know. It's one of those things that I say at the start of every stream. It's like, I'm going to make a chill song today. And then I usually don't. Either way, I'm very pleased with how this one came out. It's very cinematic. And I really like that cinematic feel. I have no idea where I'm going to put loop points in this song. It might loop here. Either way, I am going to get going. I'm going to get this rendered out and ready for the YouTubes and my Patreons. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward. Tina and I are going to go get some Mexican food tonight, and I'm really looking forward to that too. Restaurante de Español. Hey, affiliate. I'm really glad that you stick around. I know most raids, like, people usually fall off after a raid, and that's totally fine. And I'm so very thankful to Fed for constantly showering me with raids. Like, it's such a privilege for that to happen. And I really wish I could return the favor, but our schedules just don't line up in any way that like functionally works. And yeah, Steph, and like, I'm really happy that like non-musicians still find this process entertaining. That genuinely means a great deal to me, because I really want to share the process of creation just because it's interesting, and not many people, well, back when I started this, not many people like actually did that. Oh, hi Mimi. And hi Captcha. Like, it's something that's become a little bit more common these days, but just the idea of just sharing your process and like showing all of the ugly bits, and all the frustration that happens through the process of creating is I think very important. Because
remember to save.
Shut up, Ben, I'm talking. Sorry, shut up, Ben, I'm talking. Because even though I've been writing music for over 20 years, and I've been doing this stream for over 6 now, this is episode 336, by the way, I still struggle. And that's fine. That's perfectly okay. That's completely valid. The fact that you struggle means that you're still trying new things, and you're still trying to push yourself in various directions. And sometimes the struggle is a lack of ideas, and sometimes it's just a lack of comprehension of the idea you have. In this case, it was a little bit of both. But I really think that it's important to document the process of creating things, just because not everybody has the same experience that you do when it comes to like doing this stuff. And by experience, I mean both like they haven't really made music before. What is this? Track 12? It's track 12. They haven't made music before, or they haven't really, like, they don't have the experience that I do. Like, they haven't been doing this for 20 years. Like, it's a lot, but, like, yes, already exists. This is my post-stream cleanup step. But I'm still talking, so yeah, it's just really important. It's not 2020 anymore. Holy cow. I seriously put 2020 in there. Oh my gosh. yeah, like I think that it's just so valuable to share this process and to ensure that people understand that, you know, it's always it's never not a struggle. And like I said, it's obviously sometimes songs just kind of write themselves. I've definitely had some of those, and they're fantastic to work on. But for the most part, it's like, it's gonna be another one, and that's okay. I think it's important to experience the, oh God, Windows 11, I hate you so much. Send to where is it? Backup Dropbox. Cast to device. No, I just want to create a zip file. No, wait, I wanted to create a new zip file. Oh God, I hate Windows 11. Anyway, I am going to get going. But I really appreciate your time and your energy and your positive vibes and everything else that you bring to this stream, because I'm just here to push buttons, and you're here to help make the magic actually happen. So it means so much to me that people actually show up and watch me like do this every week. It kind of blows my mind, even though it's like 10 or 12 people and they're mostly regulars, and that's totally fine. But it's just like the fact that I'm able to do this at all means a lot to me. And I love y'all for that. And it genuinely means a lot. So I'm going to get going. But again, thank you so much for hanging out. I don't have anything scheduled this weekend, so hopefully I'll be able to stream a couple more times and get some more things done. But in the meantime, I hope that you have a fantastic evening and a wonderful rest of the week. And I will talk to you next time. Take care. Got a little real. That's okay though. Like the after party, Windows is gonna boop. I also really like that I have like a new internet or ISP, and I can just like upload things super fast. I just uploaded 100 gigs of data right there. Excuse me. I need to figure out the volume on the stream as well. I don't know why it's so whack right now. I need to sort that out. In the meantime, though, thank you guys so much again, and I really genuinely appreciate all of you. Much love, and I'll talk to you later.